G'day, it's Craig, the Odour Dude. I'm on a vehicle now that has severe smoke damage, and what this car has had so far is 14 hours of ozone, and here's my little ozone machine here, and this one puts out about 3.2 grams of ozone per hour. So we'll remove that for now because there's areas of the car that smell really, really good, and there's areas where it's still very severe. Now in the previous video I showed you how to clean the ceiling. And now what I've done, I've actually cleaned the whole ceiling. Now it's smelling really, really good. The other areas to focus on are here, visors. Okay, these visors sit up like this all the time, and a lot of people forget about the old visors. So I've just given this one a really severe cleaning, because when I folded it down and put my nose behind here, this area here absolutely reeked of cigarette. So obviously the driver's sitting here, the smoke's sort of getting in behind this region here and just contaminating it. So don't forget about those sort of areas there as well. And other areas to think about are the tops of seats. So as an example here, this area here, along this area here, normally where cigarette smoke, it'll sit in the tops of areas. So it seems to be worse on the tops of areas, at the top here, down there, than other areas. So depending on what you quoted your customer, I mean, obviously if you want to clean this whole car, it's going to cost a considerable amount of money. So I've done the ceiling, and what I'm doing now, I'm just going around and putting my nose. Now in the middle here, there's not too bad. The ozone's worked really well there. On the edges, it's still quite strong. So I'm just going to give that bit of a treatment now. So I've got my chemical that I use. So I'm just going to spray that into the. Get the unit working first. Hang on, hard to do it with one hand. Here we go. So give it a really good spray. Now this is detergent with some solvent in it, and the solvent I use is butyl. If you can't access that, just give me a hoy. It's got a few different names on the market, so I can help you there. And this area here, because I had this folded away when I ozoned, I forgot to actually bring it out. I'm going to give this one a going as well, because this is very, very strong smelling. Okay, so don't be scabby with it, because you won't hurt the car. Okay, so you've got that there. Now I've got boiling water in my little carpet extractor here, which works very, very well. So you must have boiling water, or hot as you possibly can get. So we'll turn that on, and then we're going to actually inject the seat with the water, and then suck it out at the same time. And that's the only way to get smoke residues out. See there? Right. Now I'm not going to do the whole seat, but just to give you a bit of an idea, I mean obviously there's always dirt in the seat, but if we unpack our little lava machine now, you'll see the colour of the water. There'll be a bit of dirt in there. Obviously the seats are always dirty, doesn't matter how many times you clean them, but we will see smoke residue as well. Okay, so it's a great way to do it. It really depends on what you're charging your customer, how much they want to spend on the car. So in situations where they don't want to spend a fortune, you can pick out the sort of the worst areas, as I've demonstrated, and give those a clean, ozone the car of course, get it dried out, give it another ozone, and return it to a happy customer. So it's Craig, the Odour Dude, signing off. Cheers.